and he's got it hooked in. Wheeler trying to work in the triangle choke. Wesley Merck possibly looking to lift him up and slam him as the triangle choke seems to tighten its grip. Great work by Wheeler if he can just hold on and keep that in tight. Tapped. Unbelievable, and listen to that crowd. We've seen it tonight on a couple of occasions. The underdog shot. Good single leg, wins it well, but Brad Wheeler instant to guard, and look how high those legs are already.
Now he's possibly going for an arm bar. He could go, and he's
beautiful sweep.
Arm bar tip here, and
it's on.
For him to tap. Look,
Dominic Young taps. Beautiful work by Brad Wheeler. Wow. And that was the technical ability I was talking about. He really does pull it out of the bag and surprise you.
You both mentioned
watching this one, gentlemen. I said earlier at the beginning of the fight, and another reversal. Oh my God! Triangle choke.
This could be dangerous times for DJ Lima. Wheeler squeezing it on, piling on the pressure. Lima steps over. Is it going to be enough? Is the triangle on?
Let's remember, DJ Lima does look tired. He did look tired. We have 1 minute left, and it is a tight triangle.
Rolls into top triangle.
It's going to come down on DJ Lima.
There's a minute left. Can Lima hold this?
It's
over. Brad Wheeler wins.
But he's worked for the back. He's got one hook in. There's the second standing rear naked choke attempt here.
Yeah, Hayden's not doing an awful lot to defend this. He needs to get 2-on-1 here. I don't think he can see where the arms are, and it's done.
Brad Wheeler
wins by rear naked choke.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Very composed. And a beautiful left.
Well, Ian Entwistle forced to shoot for the takedown, really in desperation. He was having the pressure put on him by Brad Wheeler. Oh, and he's really hustling for any form of takedown to save himself from the punishment.
Yeah.
We find ourselves in the exact same position we did in the first encounter. Looking for the armbar now is Brad Wheeler. If he can get that leg over the head and really force some posture control.
Yes, Entwistle really in a bad place right now.
Oh, and he moves to the triangle from the back. And he sits up to finish it. And he gets the tap from Ian Entwistle. Lovely jiu-jitsu from Brad Wheeler as we see the Tito Ortiz style gravedigger. I think he is rightly incredibly...
Sink Donnelly to the mat so that he can work towards securing that choke or unleashing some strikes.
Yeah, a lot of time for Brad Wheeler to work on the back here of Kevin Donnelly. I'd like to see him start putting some pressure with the strikes. It's going to be hard for him to flatten him out now, as Donnelly has rather cleverly steered his head towards the cage to give himself a little bit of protection.
Wheeler once again looking for that body triangle, and she's actually secure. It's across the foot. He might want to move that slightly further up, but that's going to really hinder Donnelly's breathing.
Yeah, so much harder to break that body triangle than it would be normally with hooks.
And it looks like Wheeler's going for the short choke. He snuck his arm across, and the tap is there. Brad Wheeler is successful tonight in London against the very credible.
Just laying ground and pound here from half guard. Now looking to pass, and he's passing straight into mount.
Some beautiful elbows right there. I don't think Mark will be able to take much more of this, to be honest. And he doesn't look like he's he's not shrimping like he should be. He's trying to punch from the bottom. It's an amateur mistake.
Yeah, you know when someone's punching from the bottom, they're in trouble, because Brad just needs to bide his time now and get the finish.
I'd like to see Mark turning his side, push down on the knee and try for a shrimp and escape here.
Great push away elbow there from Brad Wheeler.
Where he's just covering up. Brad's just able to fire these shots in.
And the ref comes in rightly and stops that fight. Brad Wheeler was in the dominant position, and Mark didn't have the answer. He didn't know what to do. Although he was blocking a lot of the shots, he was just sitting there taking them. He would have been there all day.
I think Mark was
talk on it, but there's the armbar transition. Feet crossed is okay once you've got that one arm in, trying to keep the posture broken. Back to the triangle. My God, it's good transitional jiu-jitsu from Brad Wheeler here. Flipping his man over, mounted triangle.
That arm really is across the front now, which could make it even worse
Good ground and pound from Brad Wheeler. Mulholland needs to try and bridge, get some sort of defence in here, but he's in such a helpless position.
And that is it! Brad the Crazy Kid Wheeler is victorious in London. It's a fantastic return for this man. He had some real trouble outside the cage. It really affected his performances in 2012, and he returns by beating the very, very talented Merv Mulholland, and he does so in the opening round. A fantastic performance, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as it went to the ground, he wasted no time in attacking that triangle, and he did not let up. He readjusted. He transitioned to an armbar. He went back to a triangle, transitioned to a mounted triangle. I mean, it was everything he could do to stay in on that submission. You know, once he took the opportunity, just furious ground and pound, giving the referee no option but to award him the victory there.
Brad is most definitely back. Fantastic stuff. Let's hand it over to Joe.
Here's David Howell. Wheeler firmly in control at this point though, Josh. Still got that body triangle locked in.
I mean, you can see it's just slipping down to the feet, and David Howell's finally managed to break it. Looking for the arm triangle is Brad Wheeler. You can see Howell trying to create the space.
Submission! Brad Wheeler transitions to that arm triangle top, and elicited the tap in record time there, Josh.
Right in the dying seconds of round one. David Howell just had to hold out for a couple of seconds more, and Brad Wheeler, fantastic work in the transition. Really, once that fight went anywhere near the ground, dominated the entire exchange.
Go home faster, and with Coolidge, the way he's throwing the hooks, kind of, you know, they go up short. Up, again.
Brad Wheeler with the right hand. Coolidge looking to recover. He stays there. It's the rear naked choke. Brad Wheeler's got that locked in tight.
Jason Coolidge.
And there's the submission. Brad Wheeler submits Jason the Animal Coolidge in the second round with a rear naked choke. It was a huge hook shot that hurt him, Jens.
That whole fight just happened.
Didn't need a second invitation, did he?
No, he took advantage. Now, again, he stunned him, hit him hard. That's putting it away, not giving him a chance. You've got him hurt, you got to capitalize and jump on it. Both guys, I'm speechless. I don't even, oh man.
Coolidge trying to
beautiful combination punches from Wheeler. Not taking his foot off the gas for a second there is the Crazy Kid.
Yeah, really opening up.
Oh, the huge body punch. This could be it.
Yeah.
It's all over. The body snatcher gets snatched by the Crazy Kid.
Yeah, that was a beautiful liver shot by Wheeler there. Changes his levels all the time.
D'Ambrosio looking particularly comfortable too as Wheeler looks for a triangle.
Yeah, good triangle set up. Actually had a lot of time to work it, and Ambrosio is going to have to get his frames here. He needs to get his head up. Leaning forward with the pressure is not going to do it. If Wheeler can get that arm across his body and trap it against his stomach. Well, the guard's been opened again, and Wheeler cuts the angle here, and this is going to be very tight. And
that's a submission! Brad Wheeler's done it! Unbelievable!
What a good adjustment from Brad Wheeler.
Unbelievable!
He didn't even need to go fully through his sequence to finish. Once he cut the angle, it shut the space down between his legs so decisively, and you can see how happy he is to get back in the win.
Before fought Jason Coolidge a number of years ago in Cage Warriors, and Jason's trained with the BKK team over the years, so they've been used to planning for this guy before. Wheeler putting on the pressure here. Maguire trying to get out of that corner, taking lots of short shots.
Yeah, he's got to fire back or he's got to change the angle.
Oh, it's over! Brad Wheeler with a big combination. He falls to the cage to celebrate with the London crowd. What a finish from the Crazy Kid.
Yes, come on.
Darren, you've spent a lot of time training with Brad over the years. You've got to be feeling very, very happy about your man's performance in there.
I'm happy for him, you know. People look down on him, but I've always said to him, look, I believe in you, Brad. I believe in you. I know you've got it in you, you know. It's not the end of the world, man. Keep on going. Keep on going.